WWE SummerSlam is tomorrow night at Allegiant Stadium. The main event includes WWE Champion Bobby Lashley taking on the legend Goldberg. I spoke to Bobby earlier about his big bout.
The almighty WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley.
He is the star of Monday Night Raw. He is the WWE Champion. He is the almighty. He is Bobby Lashley. Bobby, welcome to the show. My first question for you, buddy, is where are you going to go tomorrow night here in Las Vegas? Where are you going to go after you beat Bill Goldberg? Where's the celebration tomorrow night?
I think that's the greatest question right there. It's got to be some kind of after party. You know, in Vegas, there's always great after parties everywhere. So I know a couple of the old concierges that I've used before in some of my fights have contacted me. So we might have to go somewhere. We're going to go somewhere. We're going to celebrate a little bit. But
yes, we are. We're going to celebrate when you win tomorrow night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lashley just, oh!
I'm kind of geeking out. One, because I'm talking to you, but secondly, over your right shoulder there, can you show us the hardware? Can you give us a nice view of the hardware? Yes! Do you travel with that everywhere you go? Because if I was WWE champion like you, that would be my all access pass to anything. Oh, I can't get into this club? I'm the champion.
What about this? Yeah, man. You know, I keep it everywhere I go. It's kind of hard going through airports at times because as soon as it goes through the security, because I can't check it. So as soon as I go through the security, you always see the security guy kind of like lean in, and it's like, hey, you know, it's the title. Don't worry about it.
Now tomorrow night with the match against Goldberg, he's doing something different this time. I feel like he's out to prove something for his son Gage, and Gage has been a little bit involved with things building up to SummerSlam. What are you going to do tomorrow night if his son decides to somehow get involved in this match?
Well, his son just needs to keep out of grown folks' business, first of all. And I understand that he has his motivation in helping out his son or having his son see him with the title. But I got a son, too. My son's 13 years old, and my son's been stoked since I've had this. So the last thing I want to do is lose it because my son's going to be disappointed. So I could care less about what his motivations are. It's all about my motivations.
I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I first went to SummerSlam back in 1990. I was a little kid, was in Philadelphia. It was Earthquake against Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior against Rick Rude in a steel cage. It was an amazing night. So I'm looking forward to going back to SummerSlam tomorrow night. But before you got into business, did you go to any big pay-per-view events?
I was a military brat, so an Army brat. So we traveled all over the world. And I never had an opportunity to, one, go to a concert or go to any kind of sporting event at all whatsoever. Since I've grown, I've actually been able to go through a few football games, a few baseball games, and basketball games. I've yet to go to a concert.
The Jonas Brothers are in concert this weekend. So if you want to, when it's all said and done, you and I could go see the Jonas Brothers together.
Hey, man, I would be up for it. I heard they put on a great show, so I'm all about a show.
What a Jonas Brothers. I can't wait for...
I was all into it. Like
We're going to go tomorrow night. So SummerSlam, awesome. It's tomorrow night. And as I mentioned, I was at SummerSlam back in 1990. And here's a picture. That's my brother there.
My God.
With every piece of merchandise available. Look at me behind him.
Cute.
All stone-faced. Not one single piece of merchandise. My parents didn't buy me anything.
That's all right. They got you tickets.
That's true. They got me tickets. Classic SummerSlam music playing. This is awesome. Look at that.
That is so cool. There are still tickets available for WWE SummerSlam happening tomorrow at Allegiant Stadium.